What's good, YouTube? Back with another video for us to check out, man. Very unfortunate story we're going to get into, man. A Texas woman was mauled by her own pit bull, bro, on her birthday, man. Pit bull ended up taking her arm off, man. She screamed for help for over 20 minutes. Nobody came. Unfortunately, man, she lost her life to that attack, man. So, yeah, man, just want to send some prayers and condolences out to her family. You know, live in peace, rest in peace, Queen. Very unfortunate, man. You know, just never know, man. Crazy, crazy way to go. It's going to be some stuff in the video I'm going to have to blurt out, man. I haven't watched the video completely, but from what I've seen, some, you know, at the beginning I'm going to have to blur out some of it, man. You know, y'all can't see that. But yeah, man, just send some prayers up to the sister and her family. Be careful with these animals, man, and also be understanding. Let me say this before we jump into the video. I believe animals deal with stress, depression, even mental health, man. You know, animals could be going through something, man. This was her dog, from my understanding. This was her dog, and it turned on her. Now, of course, we don't know the ins and outs of if the dog was, you know, sick or if the dog was being abused, if she did something. We don't know that, but it's still just messed up to know that happened, man. When people buy dogs, animals, period, for them, I'll say dogs, people expect those dogs to be a friend, a companion to a degree, you know, protective over them, you know, very comfortable with them. And to hear this is like, wow, man, this ain't the first time this has happened. And this is also where I believe pit bulls and larger breed dogs get just bad reputations as being dogs that just are mean and will naturally, not naturally, just for no reason attack people. I mean, you got the smallest dog and they can be an ankle biter for no reason, man. So that ain't necessarily true, man. But anyway, let's go on and jump into this video, man. You already know what it is. Let's get on this grind.
Attacked by a pit bull is sharing that is details about the attack and what they want to see happen to the dog.
News 4 San Antonio's Karina Hollingsworth joins us now after speaking with them at a balloon release tonight.
Simone Like died on Sunday on what would have been her 32nd birthday after she was bit by a pit bull inside her apartment on the north side. And tonight her family is remembering her with a balloon release at Smitty's Pub as they await to hear what will happen to the pit bull.
It broke my heart to know that she had been mauled for 23 minutes and nobody came. Nobody came around.
In the complex.
Nobody in the complex. Nobody that was there. They just left her.
Simone Like's family says she had a friend over on the night of the attack at the Lennox Apartments when a pit bull attacked her, ripping off her arm. The details are graphic.
He got a hold of the arm, and then he kept going, and then he went down the side of the body. So he ended up puncturing all of this side. So he got the heart, he got the lungs, he
killed the liver and the kidneys.
So all was on that side.
None of her insides were normal.
Animal Care Services told us the owner was cited but did not say who owns the dog. We also reached out to the San Antonio Police Department to ask if anyone will be facing charges and did not hear back.
Okay, real quick. So, quick correction. I don't know if it was her dog or somebody else's dog. So, let's see whose dog it was, if they'd say it.
Simone's family says she was not the dog's only victim.
The same dog has attacked multiple people.
Multiple people. And if I gotta get you guys one by one, please go to the animal shelter and report this. We have to put the dog down.
Yes.
We have to do what's right for Simone and for the people that need justice.
Animal Care Services says this is still an active investigation and the dog is currently still in quarantine. They did not say whether or not the dog will be put down. Reporting for News 4 San Antonio, I'm Karina Hollingsworth.
New this morning, a woman is in critical condition after being attacked by her own dog. News 4 San Antonio's Christina De Leon is live outside University Hospital where she's being treated. Christina, what can you tell us about the attack and are there any updates on the woman's condition?
Yeah, good morning, Marissa. Good morning, everyone. That's right. This woman recovering right here at University Hospital. And at last check, she was listed in critical condition because of her injuries. Here's what we can tell you. This all unfolded at the Lennox apartment complex over off Patricia Drive near Larkspur around 11 o'clock last night. Here's what we know. Police say the woman in her 20s just had a friend over, one of her girlfriends, and the pit bull was getting a little unruly, a little aggressive, and that's when the woman decided to put that pit bull on the balcony of her apartment. And that's apparently when the dog turned on her owner, basically on the owner, and attacked her. That's when the friend had to call 911 to get help. And the dog owner had several bites throughout her body and ultimately had to be taken here to University Hospital. And again, last check was listed in critical condition. Now, ultimately, police had to call Animal Control Services to pick up that pit bull. And now that dog is in Animal Control Services custody. But again, that woman still recovering right here at University Hospital for the extent of her injuries. And she will be here for a while, but obviously police are still investigating this gruesome attack. Reporting live from the Northwest Side in the medical center, I'm Christina De Leon. We will snip.
Did that video. Post y'all thoughts, y'all comments. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Make sure your notification bell on. You staying locked in. Make sure you hit the like button and share the content. Watch the content all the way through. I appreciate it. Very unfortunate, man. So I think she succumbed to her injuries, man. And she just, because I'm trying to figure out, I guess the last part of this video must have been the first half of it when she was in critical condition. So I think she succumbed to her injuries and passed on. Very unfortunate, man. She was young, had a long life to live, seemed like, you know what I mean? But this is what happens, bro. And I'm still lost on if it was her dog or if it was somebody else's dog. It doesn't matter, man. This dog has been known for injuring and biting other people. The dog should never been still alive, or put in that position where it could be around people to hurt people. Let me say it like that. It does suck because animals are not like us. You know what I mean? They running off some other things. You feel me? And this dog has to be put down because of its attack. It constantly continues to attack people. And now it done cost somebody, it took somebody's life, a young woman's life. The owner should be held liable, man, off top. Whatever you doing with this dog, why you haven't gotten this dog proper training, proper discipline, see what's going on with this dog. It's like your dog keeps attacking people and nothing's been done about it. I don't think they should be debating if this dog should be put down. Again, I like dogs. I own a dog. But if you have an animal of any kind that's really that's a danger to humans, even other animals, man, you got to figure something out. Who can take this dog at this point? Nobody. You can't have this dog around babies and children and elderly people and nobody, man. This dog is a threat to human beings. So there's not really nothing you could do at this point but put this dog down. And I think for the family to have that closure and that justice, yeah, that should be done. Again, this dog has attacked other people, so this ain't even something you can be like, well, this is just a one-time thing. This ain't like this dog to do this. It has a reputation of attacking people. So, yeah, man, the owner definitely should be held liable all the way through, man, even if it comes with jail time. It doesn't mean that I'm not saying that the owner intended for this to happen, but at the end of the day, you're responsible for your animals, man. Don't matter if you own a damn donkey. You feel me? If that motherfucker kicks somebody, you're responsible for that donkey kicking the hell out of somebody, man. And you got there, and he was a big boy too. Let me make that clear. That pit bull was huge. He's aggressive, man. I've owned pit bulls, bro. I know hella people that's own pit bulls, man. He's aggressive, bro. And I mean, he could be scared. He could feel, I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs, but that dog seemed aggressive, and he damn for sure was huge. And man, she didn't look like she was a big woman at all. Very small, petite woman, and man, I can only imagine. So man, yeah, my heart go out to the family. That's a horrible way to go for anybody. And just live in peace and rest in peace, Queen. Real talk. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this video, man. If you know any more, man, you know what I mean? I'll keep an eye out for the update. Just be careful out there, man. If you got any type of dog, hell, man, any kind of animal that's like could be considered super dangerous, rethink owning that type of animal, man. Rethink owning that animal specifically, man. It ain't worth your life, man. You got a lot of people that love owning rare, poisonous reptiles and stuff like that. And then it's all cute and fun and games until you get stung or bit, and then there you go. You know what I mean? And this was sad. It was on her birthday too, man. And I don't know where people was at to just sit there and let a dog maul her up for 20-something minutes, bro. Nobody didn't have a firearm. Nobody didn't have no mace, nothing. Y'all didn't try to fight and help. I mean, what's the ins and outs of this? How was nobody there? How did not nobody hear her screaming and yelling? I'm pretty sure she was screaming, man. She wasn't just standing there, letting this dog maul her up, and she wasn't fighting back or screaming. And man, like I said, he a big boy, bro. And if you know anything about pit bulls, man, they about that business, bro. They about that business. So I can only imagine he done locked down on her, man, and all his weight just yanking and yanking. She's a very small woman, man. But it's sad that nobody was there to help her. Where was that friend at? I seen in one part of the video, it said that the friend called 911. Okay, but what were you doing? You didn't get a broomstick, a pole, a skateboard or something, man. Try to get this dog up off this woman, man. Just sit there and watch that dog maul that woman up for 20-something minutes is insane to me. And again, I'm not saying that actually happened, but I'm just going off of what they reporting, man. So, come on, man. We got to do better, man. We got to do better. Real talk. Be mindful and careful the animals you pick and choose to own. You choose to bring around children, your family. You know what I mean? And treat animals right, man. Straight up, man. Like I said, we don't know if that dog has been abused itself or mistreated and is very timid and it just doesn't trust human beings. We don't know. You know what I mean? But that dog obviously has an issue with human beings. It attacks people all the time. So, yeah, like I said, I hate to say put an animal down when, most time animals are just going to be what they are. But in this case here, especially for the peace and justice for the family, yeah, they might need to put that dog down. I'm going to say they need to put it down. It ain't even going to be able to function properly amongst nobody else. Everybody's not the dog whisperer. You feel me? Everybody can't get a dog to listen. And, people just want these dogs because they cute. And oh, man, that dog look dope. Oh, I look so cute with this dog, man. Listen, make sure it's the right animal for you, man. Real talk. But until next time, man, y'all stay blessed out there. You already know what it is, man. I'm going to stay on my grind. Y'all stay on y'all grind. I appreciate all the love and support. You already know what it is, man. Let's grit. Y'all know what it is.
Cause nigga, I like money and nice shit. My swag is priceless. My bag is righteous. You mad? I got the